Good afternoon. Today I'm very happy to present our project, which is a 4-in-1 smart utility plant for the tropical climates. Basically, what this system does is a very innovative system that we have developed at NUS for the last 4 to 5 years. This system basically enables us to generate electricity, air conditioning, heat, potable drinking water simultaneously, just using one single input, in this case which is a natural gas that's fed to this quad-gen system. So this quad-gen system again is an innovative system using one single input to generate 4 very useful outputs. As you can see from these schematics, it works in this manner. First, you feed in natural gas to the microturbine. The microturbine will generate electricity. In this case, there are about 2 microturbines. Each microturbine is about 65 kilowatt. The fuel gas from the microturbine while it's generating electricity will be harvested. In this case, the fuel gas is about 200 to 250 degrees C. This harvested fuel gas will be utilized in the boiler to produce either steam or hot water. So after producing steam or hot water, the fuel gas is still of very good quality. The waste heat from the fuel gas is very high quality. So we inject this fuel gas via hot water system to the first stage absorption chiller. Absorption chiller takes in heat at about 90 degrees C to produce chilled water about 6 to 8 degrees. So this absorption chiller is a 2-stage system designed in NUS and developed through a vendor. And these systems will enable us to produce the chilled water. After producing the chilled water, the heat that's exhausted from the AB chiller is still good quality. In this case, it's about 70 to 75 degrees. This 75 to 75 degrees waste heat is again used it for the second stage of another chiller system. In this case, what we call the adsorption AD chiller, right? As in contrast to the earlier one, which is the AB chiller. This AD chiller is a very unique technology. It's a 4-bed 2-evaporator system, again developed at NUS. This system enables us to take in this 70 to 75 degrees waste heat to produce chilled water at 2 different temperatures, 6 to 10 degrees and 13 to 15 degrees to do air conditioning. The byproduct of this system is that you can feed wastewater into the AD chiller and it will clean up this wastewater to produce potable water, right? Potable drinking water that is of very high quality. So in this system here, we also have simultaneously incorporated 2 other very impactful technology. Here we have the membrane technology plus the super absorbent dehumidifier to remove the moisture of the air inside the plant, so that the chilled water that's provided to the AHU can be raised at a higher temperature. From 6 to 8, we can operate it at higher temperature, about 13 to 15, because now the chilled water only need to do sensible cooling. So this is a very impactful innovation. Here, one single output, we can design 4 essential utility. In this case, electricity, steam, hot water, steam or hot water, chilled water for air conditioning application, and potable drinking water of very high quality potable drinking water. Okay, next we will have a quick overview of the plant room. Here we can see from this direction we have the turbine. Right, let's go to the turbine room. Here in the turbine room, these 2 turbines will produce electricity that we need, each about 50 kilowatt worth of 50 to 55 kilowatt worth of electricity. We have the hot water storage system there. We can store either hot water or steam in that system here. Then the waste heat from the turbine will be piped, harvested and piped to the other side, which comprises of all the key innovation that have been developed at NUS. So the first stage of the waste heat that comes out will go to the adsorption chiller. The 2-stage adsorption chiller, as you can see from here. This adsorption chiller will produce a chilled water of 6 to 8 degrees, the first stage of chilled water. Coming out from the AD chiller, the temperature is still good, it's about 70 to 75 degrees, and this will be piped to the AD chiller here, as you can see from here. The 4-bed 2-evaporator AD chiller. So you can see this very key innovation from NUS, 4-bed 2-evaporator AD chiller system. Besides producing chilled water, it also double up as a distillation unit. So while producing chilled water, any brackish water or seawater that you pump into the system, you can generate very high quality potable water. As you can see from here, the water is continuously producing. For such a unit in this lab, which is about 30 kilowatt of cooling capacity, we can easily produce about 8 liters of water per hour. And you can see from this chart, the quality of the water is extremely high. It's about 28 microsiemens, right? 28 microsiemens in contrast to mineral water is about 15 microsiemens, and in contrast to our tap water, which is 164 microsiemens. So very high quality potable drinking water can be produced from this system besides producing the chill water, right? Which is for air conditioning application. And over here, we can see another two key innovation technology that has been developed for this project is the membrane dehumidifier. Right? So for systems like this, if the air is really dehumidified using membrane and super absorbent, right, then the true water temperature only needs to take care of the sensible cooling. So here the membrane can cool the air from outdoor humidity about 22 to about 10 grams per kg of dry air. And if you desire even drier air, you can go to our super absorbent here, which is much better performing than the commercial silica gel, because it has 5 times more absorptive capacity, and also it requires less waste heat to regenerate, typically about 50 degrees of hot water to regenerate. In contrast to silica gel, requires about more than 100 degrees of hot water, about close to 100 degrees of hot water to regenerate. So these two systems will take care of the latent part to remove the moisture from the air. Then our system, this overall plant system, can enjoy the improved efficiency in terms of generating chill water. Right? So because of we only focus on the sensible cooling for this plant. So for this plant room itself, the aircon that is supplied to this room is actually from the chill water that is produced from this plant. Right. So next, we'll finish off by going back to visit the control center again. It shows that we can actually monitor the whole plant activities. Right. We can control, we can do diagnostic, we can monitor the performance of the entire quad-gen plant here. And then this system here, we can convert all the data here to cloud-based computing. And then cloud-based computing side, we can access this information from any part of the world. So in other words, we make this overall quad-gen plant very, very smart, right? With a lot of intelligence to control, to diagnose, and to optimize its performance. So if you look at the last portion of this presentation, if you compare the conventional way of producing electricity, heat, air conditioning, and potable water, right? Using the quad-gen system, which harvests the waste heat, right? The innovative way of harvesting the waste heat to produce heat, air conditioning, which is in terms of chill water, and potable drinking water, our system easily enjoy at least 25 or more than 30% improvement in terms of energy efficiency, as you can see from this screen here, which compare the performance of the plant efficiency at real time, right? So with that, after giving you a quick overview of the entire plant, the quad-gen plant, you can see how innovation for different components can come together and be incorporated to develop a very impactful, innovative quad generation plant. And this system will have a good impact in terms of Singapore in future when the government decided to go underground living, because we need to provide our residents who are living underground with electricity, hot water or steam, chill water, and potable drinking water. So such a system will be readily available soon. Right, okay.